Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. We have a lip product video today with some new lipsticks from Armani Beauty. This is the brand new Armani Power Matte Lipstick for $45 each. There are 6 new shades and I have picked up 2 of them. We are going to try them on and talk about them and do a little bit of a backwards wear test, which I will explain in a moment. These new lipsticks from Armani are kind of interesting in that they are matte finish, long wearing and full coverage, but the bullet is really fascinating. So I purchased 2 shades. I'll show you here. I'm going to hold up one of them. This is shade 111 in True. I'll show you them swatched in just a moment. It's almost got like a raindrop or a teardrop applicator, and when you roll it up a little bit, it almost is lipgonomic. I can't use ergonomic like to the hands, but it really, the way the tip works and then the larger part here really fits the curves of the lips. And so many lipsticks attempt this and it works fairly well, but this seems to do it better than any. I am wearing, here's our reverse lip test. I have been wearing this one for 5 hours already. We're going to reapply. But that looks pretty good. But let's talk about the shades I bought first, okay? Again, there are 6 shades for $45 each. I have bought shade 111 in True. I'll show you that right there. You can almost tell even by the swatch that I just did, the way it kind of works and really helps to outline. And I have bought shade 114 in Romantic. Now you have to forgive me a little bit, guys. I'll tell you why in a minute. They are slightly similar shades, I know. Romantic is a little bit, shade 114 Romantic, the second one here, is a little bit gentler and pinker. And this first 111, True, is a little bit dustier rose. But they are similar. Those are the shades I generally wear. I buy so many reds, and I have to tell you, I just don't wear red a lot. So I'm kind of a wash in red shades. I get compliments when I wear red, but I just don't wear red all that much. So I've kind of started buying shades at least I'm going to throw in my bag and wear. There weren't a lot of choice in these 6 shades. That is one criticism. I really love the formula, but I do hope that they add to the colors. With only 6, to be honest with you, all of them were somewhat similar. They are basically nude shades that verge into the brown and into the lighter nudes. And, you know, again, I thought it would be maybe Armani Neo Nude or something like that, but it's Lip Power Matte, so maybe they will expand. I would love to see some more fun shades. I had a viewer in one of the last videos I did. I was talking about lipsticks, and she said, tell me who you were, because I don't remember, and I should give you credit for this. She said, there's not a lot of color choice in lipsticks now. Like, they last, they're comfy. It was in my makeup video. That's where the comment was. I did like meh, you know, makeup that was kind of eh. And somebody said, yeah, I mean, all lipstick is really comfy and really nice, but why is there not much color choice anymore? And I stopped. Remind me of who you were that said that. And I stopped and went, gosh, that's right. We used to get much more vivid purples and vivid corals, and certainly there are lipsticks that offer that, but this definitely stays within that very narrow range of nudes. So though the 2 colors I chose are super close, I didn't have that much of a choice, to be honest. All right, let's take this very swatch right here outside into the warm California sunshine so you can take a look at 111 True and 114 Romantic on my arm in natural sunlight. I think that helps you maybe see the differences too in the shades a little bit. All right, so as I told you, we have a reverse wear test. This has been on 111 True for about 5 hours, more or less. I have had my signature Coke Zero, get my mirror out here, and it hasn't budged. I think I actually even had a few crackers. I haven't had a full meal, but it stayed on pretty well. But let's go ahead and put on 111 again, and we'll see how much darker it gets. This is the wear after 5 hours. It is, I'm happy to report, not bleeding at all, not feathering at all. Look at it, 5 hours in. Hold on, let me get my mirror out of the way. Not showing any lip lines, really nice. I did not need a lip brush to put this on. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead just on the bottom lip first and add a second layer after 5 hours. That's a few swipes. Okay, so you can see, I mean, really it's minimal. So here we are with it freshly applied on the bottom, and here it is with 5 hours of wear at the top. I mean, there's a difference, but it's 5 hours of wear. I think my lipstick was still on, and I'll go ahead and put a little more on the top and show you how this works with this kind of teardrop here. Super easy to apply, and let me give you that really broad smile test for any sort of lip lines. Goofy smile. Pretty good, huh? And I didn't even bring over my lip brush to do it. Okay, what I'm going to do now is pop off screen for a moment, remove this, and then we'll try on 114 together. So stay right there. Okay, now that's all off and I'm bare lipped. We are going to try 114 Romantic is the name of the shade. This will not have the advantage of a 5-hour wear test, but I trust in the formula. We've got that same bullet, and let's make sure this is 114 as they are so similar. Yes, it is. Much lighter shade, maybe a bit too light, might wash me out a bit. Would be really pretty with a liner. I think I prefer the 111. This is kind of getting retro 60s, isn't it? A very twiggy Mary Quant. I'm going to put a lot on. But look how easy that is. I was talking to you, barely paying attention. Granted, it's a light shade, but sometimes the light shades are the same, the really light shades are the same as the darker, right? Because they show. Okay, feels extremely creamy. Let's give it that awkward, weird smile test. Big smile. Nothing fading into lip lines. This is a very nice matte lipstick. The other day, in that very video, I was talking about the makeup video. I talked about the Kosas lip, and I said it kind of wears strangely on the lips and is comfortable, but was resting on its laurels with that. This is the real deal. This is matte. It is creamy, it is durable, there are no lip lines that are shown, it is sitting comfortably on the lips, it feels nourishing on the lips and yet appears matte. So those of you who are used to a matte lip being a terribly uncomfortable lip, you will not find that here. This is an absolutely lovely product. I do wish there was more of a shade choice, but it's fine. I think they'll expand. They're kind of starting with the nudes from the application, the way to apply it in the bullet, through to the performance and the wear, especially having worn it today. I think it is extremely flattering. There is no scent, be it vanilla or floral. It's a nice sturdy, kind of big, but you know, you get a nice amount of product that way. It is kind of a little bit clunky, but you know, I appreciate that, that though this has to connect with the little Giorgio Armani thing right there, I love that it doesn't have to go on only one way. You can just kind of put it on anyway and snap it on. Sometimes things like Hourglass require a little bit of a puzzle piece to put together, and that can actually annoy me. I don't know about you. Tell me if it's just a Rebecca thing. This seems to be an excellent, excellent matte, comfy lipstick. Dare I say, one of the best I've ever tried. I think this might, in fact, does edge out Matte Revolution from Charlotte Tilbury, which is a much older formula. But this is a very, very nice lipstick. Remember, matte, not creamy satin. There are a lot of good lipsticks out there. This one is one of the best. If you enjoy a nice matte lip but would prefer it to be comfy and long wearing, well, I think you might have met it. This is an excellent, excellent lipstick. All right, tell me if you bought it. Tell me if you were thinking of buying it. Those comments below will definitely help us because this is what makes us a community. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. If you haven't already done so, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Please, when we reach 15,000 subscribers, which should be fairly soon, we will schedule a live with all sorts of giveaways for subscribers and all sorts of fun things, and I would love to see you there. So do make sure you are subscribed. Come and say a big hello over on TikTok and Instagram too, and you can become a bigger part of this community by becoming a channel member or by giving super thanks. But in any way that you choose to be here, I am just really happy to have you, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye-bye.